This vlog is becoming so much more writing than I thought it was going to be based on my last video that went up. So, surprise! Hey you guys, it is Wednesday morning, October 16th, and it has been incredibly productive so far. So I have got a lot done today using the Pomodoro method, which is when you have concentrated work time, break, concentrated work time, which I'm doing the pretty traditional. I'm doing the 25 minutes concentrated work time, 5-minute break. I have done 4 of the concentrated work times, which means I'm now on my long break, which is 30 minutes, which I'm using to film this clip. I have been incredibly productive today. I got dishes done, got the kitchen cleaned. I've gone through a lot of paper clutter. I feel really good about where I'm at. My migraine has not been so bad today, which when I woke up I thought it was going to be worse because I was in a lot of pain then. Which is why I have not done my daily yoga, because that would have made it worse. But instead, I've been doing neck stretches all day, probably every several minutes, and it has helped immensely because here was all the stress. So, good day so far. Check in with you guys probably in another couple of hours. Am I really going to keep doing that as a thing? Maybe. Alright, done with my second set of the Pomodoros. At this point, instead of taking the half-hour break, I'm going to stop and make myself lunch and stuff. But the dishes are done. The kitchen is clean. There's a little bit more that I'm going to do in there, but for the most part, it's clean. Still keeping this in check every now and then. I'll get a reminder that there is pain there, but I'm really feeling good today. So hopefully I can ride this out. This does sometimes happen when it's been so bad that I had to go to somebody and say, look, I cannot keep meeting all of my obligations. And then they've been like, okay, cool, we can work with that. I feel like every time that happens, I have this kind of up several days. Doesn't break the headache cycle, but it does relieve it, and it makes me think that stress is a big factor. So, anyway, I'm babbling. I'm gonna go eat. See you guys soon. In this vlog, I actually get to do writing because I'm attending the live stream on Emily Bourne's channel. Yes, Emily Bourne's channel with Kate Kavanaugh. I'm going to actually do some writing, guys. And I'm in a good place to do it. My space is clean-ish. I'm taking care of myself. That's really what this is. I've been able to take care of myself physically and emotionally, and now I'm in a place that I can do something like write, which is what I'm going to do. Alright, it is Thursday morning. I'm planning on going out and getting writing, so this vlog is becoming so much more writing than I thought it was going to be based on my last video that went up. So, surprise! So, I had a lovely time at Common Roots Cafe. I'm not going to go to a kind of fancy tea place that I've been wanting to visit. I did get writing done. I fixed something that I noted last time that I needed to fix. I'm so close to the ending, and I know I've been saying that like the entire time I've had this channel, but I ran into an issue where my protagonist wasn't the original main character and the ending was still the main character's ending, so the protagonist wasn't super involved, and that for story structure is a problem. I still had, like, the same thing happens, but I've moved things around, so it can also be the protagonist's ending. Didn't want to do filming inside, and now I'm just trying to assure myself that everyone probably thinks I'm FaceTiming or something, that a car is parking, like, across the street from me. So, I will fill you guys in later. Alright, and now later has arrived. quite a bit later. This is Monday. I did record some more clips, but they did not come out very well. So I'm just going to basically summarize. The first place I was at, Common Roots Cafe. The second place, I did go to that fancy tea place. They weren't really a cafe. Like, there were some tables in there, but I didn't feel like really comfortable sitting in there and working. My third stop, Uncommon Grounds. This is why I got confused with Common Roots. Uncommon Grounds was not open at that point, so I went and I spent some time in a park writing because the weather was lovely. A bit warmer than today. Today is perfect cuddle up in a blanket weather, but then it was perfect sit outside and enjoy weather. When I did make it to Uncommon Grounds, they didn't serve tea. The thing says Coffee House Brewing Upmarket Coffees and Teas. The only tea drink they had was chai latte. Something to know about me with my love of these little cafes that makes it a little strange is I don't drink coffee and I can't have sugar. So I basically rely on any place I'm going to have hot tea, because that's probably mostly what I'm going to be able to drink there. So all they had was chai tea lattes full of sugar. But then I, Googled the nearest place, and I found the Cafe Meow, which you're probably thinking is just a cafe that's cat themed. They've got cute cat names for their drinks and stuff, and they do. But I mean, their slogan here is "Come for the coffee, stay to play with the adoptable cats." They have a cat lounge. All the cats in there are, as it says on here, up for adoption. This is an adorable place. I'm so happy that I ended up going there. They're great. On the writing front, I finished my outline. It's hard to believe. Someone did mention I was hard to hear in the videos and said that maybe I needed a better microphone. I have now ordered a microphone. I don't have it yet, that's why I'm using this headset, which, yes, I was wearing in my last clip, but I had it plugged into an auxiliary cable. I was just using it as headphones. If you have any other fun tips for me on ways my videos could suck less, I would love them. I am going to point out, I do know at least 2 of them. One, if I could have videos that could be, shorter than 10 minutes, that would be ideal. 2, I need to stop wearing black shirts on my black office chair. Today I've got this blanket. I got another blanket that I think I'm just going to leave on the chair, because it's easier for me to change the chair than deal with my wardrobe that is mostly made out of black clothing. But how has your guys' Preptober been going? Mine, all over the place, looking up right now. Just remember, if yours isn't looking so great, if you're looking down, my last video I was like, yep, Preptober's over for me. Don't think I'll be able to win Nano. Not going to really do any writing. And here I am. Alright. Thank you for coming to my channel. Remember to love and take care of yourself, because you have to do that to have beautiful writing. Still working on my outro.